This faguette is gonna make baguettes. Join me! The last time that I went to Bonefish Grill, I love their saucy shrimp, but I can't eat their bread. And not being able to dip bread in their sauce fucking sucks dick. I baked these baguettes and I took it to the restaurant. So since so many people wanted to know, I'm going to now make the little baguette rolls. Now what you are going to want to do is you're going to have a bowl with a wet mix and you're going to have a bowl with a dry mix. First thing we're going to do is preheat the oven to 360. Okay, here we go with the dry ingredients. This is going to be a quick video. I'm going to make it very quick edits because I'm going to get late and I need to tidy up my room and take a shower. So, in the dry mix, we have 2/3 of a cup of almond flour, a 1/2 cup of psyllium husk powder, 2/3 of a cup of coconut flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of xanthan gum. Here we go with the wet mix. You got a wet mix. Now, in the wet mix, we got 6 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, a 1/2 cup of whipping cream. We're going to whisk the dry mix together. Then we are going to whisk the wet mix together. Whisk it, whisk it, whisk it, whisk it, whisk it. Call me Jack Daniels because I'm whisking. Now here's where I go off recipe because I have to, because I made these the first time and they were eh. So I add garlic powder, onion powder, and Parmesan cheese. You can do it to taste. We got garlic powder, a lot. I put a lot. We got garlic powder, we got onion powder, and then il queso parmesano. And again, I like to put a lot. Now, you can make it without the garlic and the onion, but it would be truly tasteless, kind of like my personality and jokes. But I suggest adding this stuff. Again, you can add herbs, you can add spices, you can basically make these taste like whatever you want. I'm giving you the base recipe. All right, the oven is preheated, as am I, because I'm ready to get laid. I'm super preheated. I suggest making the dry mix in the bigger bowl because now we're going to dump the wet mix into the dry mix and make a dough. I'm not putting dill in this one. This is not a dildo. In we go. Make sure you wash your hands, you sick fucks, unless you're into that. Now, after you have mixed this and you wash your hands, you're going to feel the effects of xanthan gum. It's going to feel like you have industrial strength lube on your hands. Keep scrubbing, bitches. Keep scrubbing. It comes off. Now, to this, we're going to add 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's in the recipe, so there you go. We are also going to add 2/3 of a cup of lukewarm water. We're going to mix this up. There we have our bonefish baguette. That's a pretty bird on our show. Next, you're going to need some parchment paper. All right, we got a cookie sheet. Parchment paper, parchment paper, parchment paper. We're gonna scoop some out and start shaping the bread. You can make this as a long baguette, or you can make these as rolls. I have found that as rolls, I don't know, they get crustier, they get yummier. And you wanna make them like the size of your palm, but on the small side. You don't want like Brian De Palma. You want something a little smaller than that. So, about roughly this big, and we're gonna start putting them on our cookie sheet. I suggest putting them in the corners first to kind of start flattening it out. Hey, cute. Look at my buns, aren't they cute? Now, I'm gonna stab my buns. This is what makes them look so cute. This is what makes them look so attractive. You are going to make an X, a pretty decent deep X in every one of them. Bake them with that X on top, they open like that, and they open on top, and they just open like a flower, and they offer themselves to you, and they're like, yes, daddy, yes, put butter in me and shove me in your mouth. Come on, daddy. Into the oven we go for 10 minutes at 360. Now here's what's going to happen, people. They're going to be in the oven for 10 minutes at 360. Then you're going to lower the heat to 320 and bake them for another 30 to 40 minutes. You can go checking them. You can see once they open up on top and offer themselves to you, they're ready. And again, you can do the toothpick test and stab it and see if it comes out clean. See if it douched. This is the part where you clean the mess you made in your kitchen. Hey! We have a guest star from another episode. My fucking massive Reese's peanut butter cup. It's so good. So after 10 minutes, you're gonna lower the heat down to 320 for another approximately 30 minutes. So I put them for 30 minutes. I just checked them, I stabbed them, and they're still a little moist in the middle, so I'm putting them for 10 more minutes. And after 40 minutes in the oven, there they fucking are! So there you go, bitches. Faguette baguettes. They're still nice and hot. They're gorgeous. Hope you enjoyed this video. Later. Oh my god, it's the end and again and again and again.